All right, everybody. So we're picking off where we left off. This is going to be the Wits journey, and so with the Wits journey, you are taken to Monte Carlo and Algiers, the Algiers. So let's get out of New York and go to Monte Carlo. And there's a guy we have to talk to. I don't know if he's a professor or something, but fairly important French guy. So let's see, where is he? He's got like a grayish coat on. We have to just wait for him to show up. It's not him. Surely he'll come out soon. Oh, I think that's him.
Hey there.
Oh no, that's him, that's him.
Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
You can tell by the nose.
Ah, bonsoir then.
Shit, come here. No. Yes, there he is. No, that's him. Oh, come here.
Just a moment, please.
There we go.
Are you Alan Trottier? Oh, perhaps. Who's asking? I'm Dr. Indiana Jones of Barnett College. Jones.
Jones.
I believe I've heard of you.
Nice.
Yes, of course, the famous archaeologist.
That's me.
That's me. And I am Trottier. Amateur scholar, part-time poet, professional dreamer. What can you tell me about Atlantis? Oh, that depends. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. What was Plato's great error?
I believe it was a
An error
distance.
of distance. Oh, no, you're just guessing. Bonsoir, monsieur. Feel
Shit.
free to look me up whenever you're in town. And now, au revoir.
Crap. You have to reference the.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
You have to
Back
reference
again,
the
Dr.
thing
Jones.
again.
What now?
Alright, let's see if we can get this right.
What can you tell me about Atlantis?
It's a good idea to take a
That
photo with your
depends.
phone of
To
all the
prove you're
pages.
worth dealing with, answer me this. What was Plato's great error?
So I'm reading right now. Maybe it's the error of geography?
An error of geography. Oh, no, you're just
Damn
guessing.
it.
Bonsoir, monsieur. Feel free to look me up whenever you're in town. And now, au revoir.
I could have sworn it was a distance,
Just
but
a moment, monsieur. Back again, Dr. Jones. What now?
alright. Let's try
What can
this
you
one
tell
more
me
time.
about Atlantis? Oh, that depends. To prove you're worth dealing with, answer me this. Why did the Atlanteans build their huge colossus?
This one I can answer. To make themselves like
Make
gods.
themselves like gods. Yes, excellent. Obviously, you know Plato's lost dialogue well. Personally, I doubt I can help you, but my name is recognized among dealers in antiquity. Maybe my business card will be of some use to you.
Alright, and
Feel
that's
free
exactly
to
what we
look me up
need.
whenever you're in town. And now, au revoir.
Au revoir. Okay, so let's take the taxi, and now we're
Right,
gonna
to
go
the
to the Algiers, and we can use that business card to get what we need. There's a homeless guy beggar you could talk to here, but he doesn't provide anything of value. So we're gonna move left here. So this game is actually quite quick if you know what you're doing. The first phase took me only about 45 minutes. This next phase, probably, if I perfectly remember everything, probably 90 minutes or so. We'll see how close I get to that. And then the last phase is probably like 30, 40 minutes. Obviously, if you don't know anything, you're just trying to figure everything out, it's going to take you a long time, probably 8 to 10 hours. But once you do know, it's quite
Excuse me.
quick.
How can I help you, Effendi?
Are you Omar?
You mean Mr. Al-Jabbar? That is an also good one, Effendi. I'm his trusted servant, Paul Abdul.
Can you arrange a meeting with Mr. Aljabar?
I suppose I could, Effendi, but my master rarely deals with clients in person. Why should I bother him?
I'm looking for Atlantis.
Many look. Only my master finds anything. You'll have to give me a better reason than that.
Okay, so we're gonna give him this business card.
Excuse me.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Ah, the business card of Monsieur Trottier. That's different. Perhaps Mr. Aljabar will desire to speak with you.
Hmm.
Wait here until I get back.
So don't wait there, because when he gets back, he's gonna tell you that the guy doesn't want to see you. So you gotta follow him, and if you're really good, you'll be able to track him down. Now, I'm not very good. I can't really tell. I think it's this guy. Yeah. But what we can do is track down this guy in the red fez,
Just a moment, please.
and let's try it. We gotta compliment
Nice
his
fez.
fez. It's a nice fez.
Why, thank you. Are you here for the festival?
No, but that's quite a hat.
Do you like it?
Make sure you follow these dialogue options.
That's better than a sharp stick in the eye.
Oh my, yes.
Yeah, you have to
Why
follow
is
these
it
exactly, I
attractive?
believe, because it's festive.
It's kind of festive.
Aha, you observe closely, my friend. With a fez, one becomes truly festive. Undoubtedly, you feel envy, no?
Well,
Of course you are, but there is no need. Here, take my fez and join in the festivities.
say thanks a lot.
You're welcome. The very act of giving it to you has lifted me to a higher state of festivity.
Gotta love a fez.
Someday you'll understand.
All right, so with that, we're gonna head back, and the servant should be coming back soon. We just gotta wait for a sec. There he is.
you are. Mr. Aljabar says that he's sorry, but he can't see you now.
Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna give him this fez, and we gotta tell him something
Excuse me.
that's gonna make him wear it.
Yes?
I think this may interest you.
Why would I want a fez?
No woman can resist a man in a red fez.
I'm a happily married man.
Yeah,
sir.
so this changes every playthrough too. So
Excuse me.
it's literally a guessing game
Yes?
what the right
I
dialogue
think this
option
may
is.
interest you.
Why would I want a fez?
It's a magic good luck fez.
Now that you mention it, I could use some good
There we
luck
go.
for a change.
It's a 1 in 3 chance,
Thank
so it's not like the biggest annoyance in the world. Okay, so now we can have him
Excuse
go
me.
back, and now we can follow him.
What is it now?
Could you go see Mr. Aljabar again?
Well, you do know Trottier. Perhaps I didn't explain things very well to my master. Wait here until I get back.
Obviously, don't. Okay, and now we can follow him. Which is good. Don't get too close. Actually, I don't think it matters. I don't think anything will happen. Yeah, you can do this without the red fez, because his box is going to be slightly bigger, a slightly bigger white box than all the other ones. But just look at this. This is it's so hard. So if you can do it on your first try without getting the red fez, good for you. I can't. It's just too difficult. So we just gotta keep following him around. He's quite confused, it seems. No! Fuck. I think it's okay still. I think we're still okay. This sequence is way too long. Like, it shouldn't be this long. Holy shit, this is like fucking taking forever. I can't imagine doing this without that red fez, man. Come on. This guy's just wasting time at this point. He doesn't even want to fucking... What the hell? Come on. Oh my lord, come on.
The servant's ducking into that house.
Finally, holy crap, that was way too long.
I don't care.
The location of his house does change
I don't
every
want to see
playthrough
him,
too.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Aha.
Dr. Jones, I suppose. What an unpleasant surprise.
Hey
Shall I
man.
remove this peasant, master?
That won't be necessary, Paul. Now be a good lad and alert the police while I entertain our guest.
But...
We'll talk about your punishment later.
Oof.
Well, well, well. I had
Poor
no idea
servant.
the famous Indiana Jones was such a fool, traveling so far and risking so much in pursuit of a mere myth.
It's no myth, as you well know.
No? Let's talk it over. My house is your house until the gendarmes arrive.
I don't know what those are, but I assume it's like the police or something. So
Stop. Leave my things alone.
the secret here. Let's go here. Close the closet door on
You
him.
can't do this.
Alright, we're gonna pick up this
May the
pole.
wind
It's just a piece of bamboo.
And we're gonna use it on this hanging cloth, which is actually a map.
Oh, the stick broke, but I got the map.
That map won't do you any good. There are no names on it.
It's fine. Alright. And let's
May
pick
the
up this
wind scatter
statue.
your bones where none shall find them.
Jeez. Alright, and let's take this camel and get out of
Map or
town.
no map, you'll never find the dig site.
Shut up.
Put a sock in it.
Alright, so now we're gonna go camel riding into the desert. So you have to find nomads that can read the map and they'll tell you which direction to go while avoiding trouble. So easier said than done, but can be
Hey.
done. Ah! Okay, there we go. Let's talk to this nomad.
It looks like a map.
Alright, let's give this map to the nomad.
What do you make of this map?
This X is to the south and slightly to the east.
Okay,
Thanks for the information.
back on the camel we go. Yeah, don't get caught by those trouble because otherwise you have to restart it all. So we're gonna go slightly southeast. Maybe we want to go this way. Okay. This isn't good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get past. Oh wow, I actually got past him. That was not supposed to happen, but that's fine. Alright, let's talk to him. Let's give him this map and see what we can find.
What do you make of this map?
This X is a little to the south and to the west.
Okay, so we went a little
Thanks
too far
for the
east.
information.
But we're close. We're close. So probably the next map, or the next chunk of map that we see will get us there. So no problem. We'll go a little to the west. We're gonna go south and then. Yeah. Oh.
Looks like I lost those guys.
Alright, there we go. We found it. Cool. It would appear as a red X on your map if you were really close to it and a nomad was. You talked to a nomad.
Look what I found. An
I
abandoned
didn't find
dig
it by
site.
accident. So that's good. Let's get to work here. Let's open the hood. Let's also open the door.
It appears to be a telegram.
Pick up the telegram.
It reads,
Achtung, Colonel! Trap is set in Monte Carlo for 38. Stop! Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop! Need you here soonest. Stop!
it's signed Uberman.
Okay, so we need a spark plug and stuff to get that going, which we don't have right now. But let's go down that ladder, and we'll go to the next area here. God. Dude, only when I record, holy shit. Otherwise I don't sneeze as much. Okay. Going down the ladder in this very dark room. So, if you're struggling to see things, if you just stand there and wait a minute, everything slowly gets brighter. Which is kind of cool. It's like the idea that like your eyes are slowly adjusting. But what we need is look at this
Either a
long
hose or
tubular
a
thing.
sleeping snake. I hope it's a hose.
And we're gonna pick up that, and then we also need clay thing.
It feels like a clay jar.
Pick up the
There's a
jar.
coppery bead in here.
Oh, nice. We got some more calcum. Perfect. But more importantly, we need to fill this with some gas, and you guys will see why. There's a generator down there that will turn the lights on. So let's use this hose with the gas tank. We're gonna siphon some of that gas out. Clay jar with the hose.
I don't think that'll work.
Yeah.
It's an empty clay jar.
Can I use the end of the hose with the clay jar? Oh, okay.
That's enough. The jar is full.
Good. So let's head back down. Okay, so let's go to this metal thing.
It feels like a portable generator.
And there should be a little metal thing.
Feels like an on-off switch.
That's not quite what I'm looking for. There should be another thing. Metal cap, that's what we want.
It feels like a gas cap.
Let's open gas cap.
Now it's open.
Use gas filled jar with gas filler pipe.
I've emptied the jar into the pipe.
And now we can use the switch, which will give us light. Nice. All right, let's look at the
It's
sharp
a
rib.
particularly sharp ship rib.
We can use that, and we can use the rib with this crumbling wall. It's
There's a
quite.
mural behind this crumbling rock.
Should be able
I
to.
don't think that'll work. Who knows? Might have been a map to Atlantis.
Okay,
Now
it's-
it's unreadable.
Okay, so that's useless to us. But there's this painting here.
It's a painting of a chest or ark. I've seen that. Well, now, here's something the Nazis missed.
So now we've got this statue, which is good. Okay, so we need to open the side of the generator. There's gonna be a spark plug in there. So let's go ahead and flip the switch, which is here. We're gonna pick up the ceramic thing, which is a spark plug, and we're gonna get out of here. I think that's everything.
It's the stuff dreams. It's a cheap soapstone carving.
But I don't know. Actually, let's use.
It's a spark plug.
Use a spark plug with the engine.
What do you know? A perfect fit.
Let's use the orichalcum with the statue.
Now the statue feels warm and tingly, especially around the horns. That doesn't quite seem to work. I'll just touch the horns to the plug
There you go.
leads. Whoa, what a spark. What do you know? The engine started.
I think I'm missing something, or maybe not. Nope. Maybe we could just use the truck now.
Monte Carlo, here I come.
So there we go. So now we've got that little statue thing we can show. I think the telegram.
Says the Nazis are gonna kidnap Trot. Over here, Monsieur Trot. Yes, can I help you with something?
So we're gonna try to warn him, but he's not gonna believe us.
Be careful, Nazi agents are on your trail.
Oh, that's ridiculous. What would they want with me? Au revoir, monsieur.
Dude.
Over here, Monsieur Trottier.
What now, Dr. Jones?
Monsieur Trottier, you're in trouble.
What makes you think so?
Listen to this telegram. Octung Kerner. Trap is set in Monte Carlo for Trottier. Stop. Bait is seance with Madame Sophia. Stop. Need you here soonest. Stop. It's a Nazi plot. Take a look for yourself.
You don't fool me, Dr. Jones. You're just trying to scare me out of this key to fabled Atlantis. But neither you nor the Nazis will ever wrench it from my grasp. You'll have to pry it from my dead fingers. Help me, Dr. Jones!
Dude.
I'll serve him right if I let him go.
Dude. Obviously, we're not gonna let him
But
go.
I hate those Nazis.
Yeah. Alright. So this minigame is kind of annoying, but basically you're just trying to crash into the car enough times and then that's it. So it's super annoying, takes fucking forever, but what are you gonna do? And the controls are not very like responsive, which is super annoying as well. So we just need to do whatever we can to try to get him. This is usually a good spot to get him because like a bridge. Oh god, that's right. Yeah, and he gets stuck so easily. There we go, that's one hit. I know there's like a bunch of hits you gotta get him with. Come on, come on. Oh my lord. Come on. Dude, yeah. The thing I don't like about these is I feel like they don't really add anything to the game, right? They're just annoying. There we go, I got a little double hit there. Yeah, they're just kind of annoying. They don't really add any value. Here we go. I think it's like 5 times or something. Yeah, I don't feel like this adds any value because there's not like any puzzle solving and you're just kind of like, yeah, it's just kind of annoying. So let's, there we go. Oh god, it's more than 5 times. This fucking game, man, I swear to god. Come on, and it's like I'm clicking, but he's not moving. It's so annoying. Like, why aren't you moving, dude? It's very jank. There we go, come on. There we go. Cool.
That crazy American.
Let's
That's
get
right.
out of here before the police arrive.
Don't worry, he's not dead.
Hello, Monsieur Trottier. Ugh. just fine. Thank you very much.
Thank you very
Jones,
much, Dr. Jones.
You deliberately ran into the car. Yes, I did, and I saved your life. Give me a moment to collect my thoughts. I am very grateful, sir. You made me see that an old coward like myself cannot outwit the forces of darkness now gathering in Europe. But you, Dr. Jones, with your courage and persistence, you might yet succeed. I'd like
Give
your
me
stone
your
key.
stone key.
I've got something even better. Listen here. I know where to find an entrance to the lost city itself.
Don't,
You don't say. I do say. It's on the island of Serra, south of Greece. Amazing. Indeed it is. You've read about the lesser colony in Plato's Lost Dialogue, have you not?
Of course.
Of course. Of course. I am convinced Serra is the lesser colony, and I believe it's the way in. I give you this information in heartfelt gratitude. I'd give you the sunstone as well, but I don't have it anymore. Don't tell me you let the Nazis take it. Never! I threw it out of the window during the chase. That was pretty fast thinking. Oh, you flatter me, Dr. Jones. Where'd you throw it? It was near Boulevard de la Guerre des Étoiles et Rue Framboise. Could you repeat that? French names give me fits. Better yet, I'll write it on this telegram.
Ah, even better.
Here. Thanks. Good luck and Godspeed in your search.
Nice. Okay, so
It says
let's look at this again.
Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Framboise.
Okay, so nice thing about this, so we're gonna have to go to every fucking street corner now in Monte Carlo. The nice thing is it's all alphabetical. So left to right is A through Z, up, down is A through Z, I believe. So let's start on this corner here, because I think the hotel is like the most central corner. I don't know. Or we can start here, that's fine.
I'm at the corner of Boulevard des Guerres des Étoiles and Rue Framboise.
Wow, that was fucking lucky. Cool.
Nothing down there.
So then when you're in the right corner, you look at the drains.
I see something down there.
So then we can open the drain.
I got it!
There we go, we got a
It's a
sunstone.
small wheel-shaped stone carved with solar images.
Cool. Let's head to the hotel. Head to the airport. Get out of here.
Driver, to the airport.
To the island of Terra we go.
Well, here I am on Thera.
There's a little bit of problem with this island.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
Do you have any charter planes?
Not a what? Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Excuse me.
What now?
Can you book passage for me on the next boat?
Bad news. No boats, no planes until next week.
Oof.
Isn't there any way off this island?
Unless you grow wings like Icarus, I'd say you're stuck.
Well, that sucks. Might as well go explore. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so while you're here, there's going to be multiple clefts in the mountains, or gaps and clefts. So you just have to check each one, and then eventually you'll find something good. So let's check that.
Nothing here.
Nothing there, so we go to the next one.
Nothing here.
So it must be the gap in the mountain. So again, every playthrough it changes. It's randomized. Cool. So you see this random. There's a vent there.
This looks like a natural gas fissure.
There's a crate
It's a
here.
plain old empty wooden box.
Should I close it?
It's an invoice for an observation balloon bladder.
Let's pick that up. We're gonna walk to the entrance. And this little excavation site here. And let's see here. There's an entrenching tool. Let's pick
It's
it
a
up.
military entrenching tool.
Let's close this. Whoa.
What's that?
You just got caved
Uh-oh.
in.
Something must have caved in.
It's okay. We'll be able to get out. Don't worry. Let's close this door. It's going to open that up, which means we can use a sunstone with it. And we need to align. Remember the diary that we had earlier? Well, mine said that the hot sun has to align with the tall horn, so that's the noon sun. If you press that, we click, and look at that.
There's an inscription in some ancient language, but I can't read it.
Great. So we do that. Close that. And pick up our sunstone. Always pick up your sunstone. So let's go ahead and open this entrenching
Hey, there's a
tool.
note wedged in here.
Indy, I know you'll find this sooner or later. The Nazis have kidnapped me. They must
Frickin'
have found
Nazis.
something because it looks like we're leaving soon. Hurry, I need your help.
It's signed Sophia.
Alright, so now
I can't walk through. Gotta get this door unblocked.
cool.
Oh, no you don't. I've had enough.
Please, madame, let's try to be civilized about this, shall we?
Connor, don't shoot her! We may need her in the lost city.
Don't tempt me.
Somehow Kerner got the jump on me, and now he's got Sophia.
Yeah, I think the biggest mystery in this game is not what happened to Atlantis, it's how the Nazis always seem to get ahead of you. Because there are some parts where they shouldn't be able to get ahead of you, but they do. And we've just got to deal with that. Because it's a game. And at the end of the day, it doesn't all have to make sense. You just have to have fun. Okay. So, first of all, let's use
I
this
don't think that'll
invoice.
work.
Oh, give the invoice. Port Authority.
Say,
What now?
I'd like to claim my balloon.
You have the invoice, of course.
Of course.
Everything seems in order. The balloon is yours.
Heh. Okay. We also need this net. And we also need this basket.
Excuse me, you can't take that. It belongs to the store, and the store belongs to me.
Would you accept this ancient sign for the basket?
Well, let me see. My, this is a find. A perfectly preserved inscription in Minoan hieroglyphics.
Never heard of them.
Lucky for you, I am completely fluent. Listen. Road closed for repairs. Travelers use alternate route from Greater Colony on Crete.
That's it. The Greater Colony. Kerner's on his way to Crete.
Friend, the basket Excuse me, I must study this further.
Thank you. Okay, cool. We have everything we need. Let's head on back. Alright, so here's what we do. Use the rubber
I'll
balloon
harness
with
the
this.
balloon with the fishnet.
Attach
I'll
to
tie
the
the ends of the
basket.
fishnet to the basket. Now it should be possible to inflate the balloon.
And we use this
It's
gas.
a long shot, but here goes. I ought to be featured in Modern Mechanics for this.
Time to go hunt down a Nazi submarine. Alright. So, this game doesn't make much sense because venting hydrogen always turns you to the right, dropping ballast always turns you to the left. So, it's fine. We'll just go to the right. See what we can find. Trying to find the submarine, basically. Yeah. So this is, again, one of those puzzles where it's like, it's not very hard, it's kind of tedious. Like, it just doesn't really add much value. Other than just like making the game longer, and you're like, what the fuck? So hopefully we get lucky and find this sub relatively quickly, because otherwise I'm gonna be pretty pissed. Probably should have started from the top and like gone down and up, but whatever. This works too.
Must be an air pocket here.
Okay, cool. So have to go down. Alright, that got us moving pretty quick. That's good. Okay. I like the speed. We're gonna...
Must be an updraft.
Oh. So I think that's
Must
the
be an
bottom.
updraft here.
Okay, good.
Must be an updraft here.
My lord, it's way too slow. Come on. There we go. Alrighty. Follow that sub. Once we get close to the sub, we just spam drop vent hydrogen. So cool. Should be close enough.
Ach! Himmel! Halt!
What do you know? The clothes almost fit.
Sweet. Alright. We're on the sub. Let's get up. Get to work. It's a pretty big sub. And so what's important is that there's a guard here.
I'm here to relieve you, soldier.
I could use a lunch break.
He's hungry.
Unfortunately, I can only be relieved by Colonel Kerner himself.
Okay, so that's pretty important. Alright, so there they are down there. Really not much we can do. We can't save her. So, but what we can do is pick up these oily rags. These two guys are getting reprimanded right now. There's not much we can do. Again, if we talk to them, he'll just yell at you, be like, hey, I'm reprimanding these guys. Alright, we gotta get this guy to walk away from these lockers. And he said he's hungry. Look at that. There's some cold cuts here.
Don't mind if I do.
Some bread.
I'll take a couple of slices.
So let's do that. Make a little sandwich.
It's a sandwich worthy of Dagwood Bumstead.
This is
What
great.
are you doing?
Just, eating a sandwich, Corporal.
That's not very polite.
I know. Why don't you make one for yourself?
I really shouldn't leave my post.
Oh.
Ah,
I thought he'd never leave.
Awesome. Now I can open the lockers.
It's a stone disc with lunar images carved into it.
A moonstone, and we got torpedo instructions. It's awesome.
The sub's changing course.
I can't believe you lost the moonstone! Relax, Herr Doctor. We'll
happens?
find it. We can't allow petty theft among this scurvy crew to stall our expedition. And if Fraulein Hapgood fails to find an alternative? I'm not worried. She'll come through.
You should live so long.
She can't help herself. She wants to find Atlantis as badly as we do.
I'd better get myself out of here.
Easy peasy. So fun fact, you can change into your Indiana Jones outfit, and if you go up, there's a gunner that will fucking kill you. So don't do that. Because, yeah, if you don't have a save point, you will have to restart the game. I'm actually playing this without a save point right now, which I probably will at some of the more dangerous parts, but right now I don't feel like I need a save point, so. Torpedo instructions with the control
Okay,
panel.
it's ready to fire.
And this one's got cross wires. If you talk to one of the guys, he talks about the cross wires, and they're, you know, it's not good.
Let's put it to good use.
Cool, let's use that.
It's too complicated to figure out.
Oh, I have to use the instructions.
I've already primed the torpedo tube.
Oh, I have to pull the lever. There you go.
Uh-oh.
That'll start a fire, which is good.
What's that smell?
Fire!
That ought to hold them for a while.
Cool, so with that, can move to the forward section. I guess I can't. I guess I have to go this way. Go up this way. Let's take a look here. Hello? There we go. And the reprimanding officer should be gone now, which is good. Okay, I need, oh, you know what? I need some rope. Pick up this clothesline.
I'll just dump these wet clothes on the floor.
Alright, let's change back into our
Might as well.
indie wear. And let's go in here. There's nothing in that closet, just so you guys know, so don't even bother with it. Okay, so let's use torpedo instructions with the control panel.
Okay, all I have to do is push the lever.
Open the torpedo tube. Use the clothesline with the launch lever.
I'll tie the clothesline to the switch.
Here we go. You just pull the clothesline. And boom! Out we go. Onto the island of Crete. So let's get up here. I don't think, yeah, there's like nothing here that we can do. I've never actually gone this far left though. So this is kind of interesting. I haven't checked it. I missed this whole part, guys. It's just like scenic views. Oh, it's like a, wait, oh, it's like an alternative? This is so interesting. Huh. This is cool. I don't think there's anything here.
Rubble.
I really don't think there's anything here, but still pretty fucking cool that they just have this here. Like, you can't go in there. So it's just some old ruins. Cool. You know, this probably
I need to find a way down there.
yeah, this is probably if you're doing one of the other playthroughs, I would think, if you're doing like, you know, the brawly one or whatever, or something like that. I don't fucking know. All right, anyways, doesn't matter. We got wits about us, so we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna go here. All right, so we're gonna use our sunstone with it. There's a major colony, so we have to also include a moonstone. And so let's align the noon sun again with the horns, and this time we need the new moon aligned with the rising sun. And again, if you're wondering how you figure it out, you read the Plato's journal thing, the Hippocrates, whatever it's called. Yeah, look up a guide online, because there's like 16 different versions that you can get. Just look up a guide, it'll tell you exactly how to line these. Or try to figure it out yourself. There's a lot of fun in that.
What do you know? A secret door.
Nice. Alright, let's pick up our stones. There are a lot of parts where if you don't pick him up, he goes back and picks them up for you, but
so the legend of a labyrinth hidden under the
there are
ruins of
parts where he
Knossos
does
is
it, so
true.
just always pick
The
them up.
legend of Atlantis isn't any more far-fetched. Maybe it's true too. I'll bet the last stone disc and Atlantis are waiting for me somewhere beyond that door.
Maybe. Alright. So there's 3 heads here, and you do need them.
I can't pick that up.
So pick them up.
I can't pick that up.
I'm gonna leave the last one there, and we're gonna use our whip to get it. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're gonna head up. I think that's the way you gotta go anyway. Gonna head up, and then we're gonna go to the left, if I recall correctly. Yes. We're gonna use these heads on the shelf. Okay. And that'll weigh it down to open the gate. But we're not gonna go through there yet. First, we're gonna walk through this door. And we're gonna go, we're gonna use our whip on the statue head. And that'll put enough weight onto here.
It's an
that
elevator.
we're gonna go down. But it is a one-way trip. Uh-oh. It's the doctor from earlier, the temple.
Wait, that was my ride.
Oh well.
It's our old friend, Professor Sternhardt. Looks like he's starved to death. I guess he knew a lot more than he let on. But not enough to find a way out of here. It says,
I am convinced the map room is somewhere among the upper chambers. I believe that static electricity will respond to orichalcum, but since I'm trapped down here, I'm not sure whether I have all the pieces for a makeshift detector or not.
too bad for Sternhardt. He came a long way.
Alright, let's pick up his staff. Pick up the World Stone, which we need.
This is the World Stone that Sternhardt swiped in Tikal.
Nice. And we need this wool scarf.
Hey, there's a rubber comb in here.
Now you can use the clothesline.
Okay, I've tied the clothesline to the comb.
And you'll use it as like a makeshift detector to find orichalcum. Because it's attracted to magnetic fields. But for now... forget how you open this thing.
It's a narrow crawl space.
It's the LucasArts logo. Okay. Well... I'm trying to think... Is there anything I need to do here? Okay, now my memory's starting to get a little fuzzy. I don't really see anywhere here that I can put my stick into. So, okay. Let's go here. There's a way out.
How nice. Wait, there's a chain running up behind the waterfall. It must be holding the elevator's counterweight.
Nice. So we can use that to climb back up.
Ouch. I hate getting wet.
I don't quite remember if there's something here. Some bones.
Looks like another unlucky explorer. Bones of previous explorers, no doubt.
Okay, I think this is just taking us back into the maze. Let me just make sure I'm not missing anything here. I don't think I am, but yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. Just set that on. Okay, let's head on back to that doorway that we opened. Be very careful not to step
Here I go again.
back. Careful not to do that. I don't know if there's like a way to skip these. It probably is. Oh, that's kind of nice. I do want my text speed to be faster, actually. All right, well.
And there it goes again. Ouch. Brr, that water's cold.
Okay. So there we go. We gotta be a little bit more careful. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's walk through this door now and see if we can find anything. Let me just go straight up here. And see here. Ah, here we are.
It's a wedge that keeps the counterweight from sinking. There, the counterweight is free. It's a shaft plunging into the darkness.
I don't quite remember. Okay. So I'm trying to forget. Some bones here.
Looks like another unlucky explorer.
Hmm. Looks awfully familiar.
Bones of previous explorers, no doubt.
Oh, there we go.
It's a shaft rising into the darkness.
We have to use the staff with the mouth. Nice.
Going up?
A.
There are 2 more beads underneath it. I'll take them too.
Cool. So use these beads with this lead line.
The orichalcum is now in the box. It's a gold box with orichalcum inside.
It's a lead line box that prevents the orichalcum from getting in our way. Alright. Use the orichalcum there.
There's no place to put a bead.
Oh. Do we have to use the statue?
I'll just put it in here. It fits.
And then now we can do that. Cool. Oh, this Atlantean technology.
Well, either Atlantis is a lot smaller than I thought, or I've found some kind of map or scale model, laid out just as Plato described it, in 3 concentric circles.
I feel like I'm missing, I'm gonna go back because I feel like I'm missing some orichalcum. So I'm gonna head back real quick and I have to find it. That's annoying. Where would it be? Let's see here. Go this way. Wait, I just went back the way it came. Have I gone this way yet?
I can't reach it.
Okay, let me go back to the beginning, I guess. Okay, maybe I was in the right spot. Maybe I'm just not remembering things correctly. I know I need to get some more beads, so let's just go back and see if we can. Let's open that. We're gonna open a door. So let's go this way. And we're gonna go here. And we're gonna go there. Under the hole. Cool. So let's go to spindle. I'm gonna use sunstone with the spindle, moonstone with the spindle, and worldstone there. And we're gonna do what we did before, so noon sun at the top, new moon to the left, and in my case, volcano to the left.
That didn't do anything.
Oops. You see? There we go. Nice. Alright, don't forget. Pick up your stones. That should have just been an automatic thing, but whatever. Cool. Alright, so the scarf with the string.
The comb's charged with static electricity. It's a static charged comb on a string. Why, it's pointing at me.
Oh, I have to close the box. That's why. Try that again.
The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing toward that door on the right.
Okay, let's go through the door. It's gonna be in these bones.
I'll put them in the box too.
Nice. Okay, maybe he's going a little too fast. Let's slow that down a little bit.
The comb's charged with static electricity. It's pointing toward that blank wall in the back.
Okay, what do we got here?
Seems to be crumbling a bit.
Let's use our ship rib.
Look!
Another bead.
It's another orichalcum bead.
Oh, let's pick it up.
I'll put it in the box too. She's a beauty.
Okay, well, let's go ahead and open it. Let's use the orichalcum with the mouth.
Looks like I've started this thing.
And here we go, an ancient Atlantean subway system. And we crash.
Ow. Amazing. I must be hundreds of feet below sea level, yet there's enough air pressure to keep the water out. It's impossible. Except if that were really true, I'd be dead.
Cool. So, I'm going to leave it here. That's the end of the Wits path. This is where all paths converge. We are officially at the doors of Atlantis. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I will probably... Yeah, I'll probably just go back to the next path, go back to the next path, and then continue on from here. But I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.